So the way that I carry myself in both housing units, male and female, it's no different. The way I talk to people is slightly different.
I get a lot of emails from women who are waiting to get into the correctional profession, and a common concern, a common theme that seems to overshadow their enthusiasm is how should they carry themselves inside? So I spoke with my friend Teri. She's a 7-year veteran of corrections about navigating the career from her perspective. And if you missed that interview, you can click the link at the top of the screen and go watch the whole thing. But here's her response to how to establish a presence as a woman in both the male and female housing units. We spoke earlier and you talked a little bit about, your mindset when you're working with men versus working with women. So can you talk a little bit about, first of all, how the women and your mindset working in that population, and then we'll switch over to the males.
Okay. So when I go into a female housing unit, the way I carry myself is first and foremost. I don't worry about the uniform. That's just coming with the job. The way you carry yourself, the way you walk, the way you hold your shoulders back, your head up, and the way you present, that shows the female inmates that you mean business, number one, you're a structured individual, and also that you have confidence. So the way things are going in today's society, women will still pick up on women. They will still flirt with you. They will still try and, get you hung up. You just have to be aware of those types of situations and create your boundaries and know what is professional conversation and what's not. But first and foremost is the way you walk into your housing unit is 100% of what they look at. Because first off, it's all visual. They're checking you out as soon as you walk in, as soon as that door hits behind you. They're like, who is this individual?
Right.
And they're going to look at how you walk. They're going to look at how you talk, how you carry yourself, how you wear your hair. They're going to notice everything. So how you present yourself, if you don't have that confidence, they're going to pick up on that right away.
So they size, it sounds like, similar circumstances for males. When you walk into the housing unit, you almost, I call it peacocking, but you almost strut. Mm-hmm. You can't go in slumped over.
Right.
You have to, and so I guess I never even thought about that. For you, it's the same way. You're walking through, you're establishing your officer presence. And I like what you said there about it's not for you. It's not about the uniform although the uniform does give you, authority, the badge, the facility says this, the uniform doesn't give you heart. The uniform doesn't make you who you are, doesn't make you the officer that you are. Right. It's who you are coming into that uniform. And when you put that in, so I think that was awesome. What you said about that, and everybody should kind of take note of that. Just because you put on the uniform, just because you're in that post, you're working that post, it doesn't really mean anything. It's all about your head and your heart and how you carry yourself. So what's the difference between the females and then how you walk into a male housing unit?
Me personally, I don't change. And the inmates that actually have known me over the last 7 years at the facility, they will come out and tell you that I'm the same person that I was when I started. I haven't changed. I present myself in the same manner. I'm very consistent. I am always asked if I am former military or if I'm current military. And I'm like, no. They're like, well, because you walk like you're
right
in the service. I'm like, no, that's just how I carry myself, because I carry myself with confidence and I'm confident in my abilities and what I'm doing here today. So the way that I carry myself in both housing units, male and female, it's no different.
Okay.
The way I talk to people is slightly different.
Guys, I had a great time talking with Teri. She's a fantastic source of information. And if you want to go ahead and check out that full interview, go ahead and click the link here, the video to the side that you see, or check out this other video on 5 more things that you know before becoming a CO. All right, guys, that's all I got. Until next time, be smart, stay safe, stay sane, and we'll talk soon.